You must be Colin Caulfield. Why do you come here today? If you really want to know the truth, I came here only because of my conversation with Carl. That stuff bothered me a lot. All I did was just ask him questions. Oh, really? Tell me more about that conversation. That kind of crap won't interest you. I mean, he's the kind of guy that's extremely intelligent and he knows everything about those goddamn sexual experience and all. He's damn mature, at least more mature than I am. He amused me, he really does. I really bore him though. I asked him some questions and he told me that he didn't want to start a typical Caulfield conversation. But I really didn't understand what that meant. The first thing he always said to me
I got little time here.
That kills me, it really does. In what way do you think Carl Lewis is more mature than you? To tell you the truth, he's handsome and he gets a lot of girls. Besides that, his dad's goddamn psychoanalyst and all, so family tradition. Successful people always makes me bitter and always makes me want to kill myself. Imagining old Lewis getting all the girls and good grades he want and behave like old Shred later and all. That really makes me insecure and all that phony stuff. Looks like you don't have a lot of self-confidence. But I both admire him and get jealous of him. Most of the time I wonder how my life goes through crisis after crisis, and he's just the opposite. Also, I just do not know how he gets through the process of growing up. Let's change the subject. Tell me more about your past. Alright, it's going to be a long goddamn story. That's alright, it's my job. A few years ago, my brother Ali died because of a disease. He was the smartest little kid, he really was. I mean, he was very intelligent. That's terrible. Have you been able to get over it? I don't think I'll ever be able to. The night Ali died, I broke all the windows with my bare hands and went into a hospital for a couple of weeks. I was just so angry and all. I get angry pretty easily. I remember that time when Australia asked me to write him an essay. When he was ready to go on a date with my goddamn friend Jane. I was already angry for thinking about how that son of a bitch giving her the time. I was depressed from writing the essay Australia told me to write because it kept reminding me of Ali's baseball glove. Man, he was a distinct person. He really was. Most of the time, he had nothing to do than just standing on the outfield waiting for the ball to come to him. And to not get bored, he wrote poetry on his gloves. No kidding. Ali used to write terrific poetry. He really did. The pure innocence just amuses me a lot because kids are always innocent. I love Ali, and I will always love him. Innocence, huh? He seems to be a big fan of it. I've already lost mine. Mine was long gone when I dropped out Phoebe's record. Just like I told Phoebe. I want to be the catcher in the rye. Sorry? The catcher in the rye. How does that refer to yourself? On a big piece of lawn, there's kids playing. I'll be the one who stands right beside the cliff, so whenever they're about to fall, I'll be able to catch them. Falling like me isn't such a pleasant thing, no kidding. To me, adults are phony. Growing into a phony adult is just too goddamn cruel to kids. Just like falling down from the cliff. All in all, I just want to protect their innocence. Well, I think we'll have to wrap it up here. I know now why you're always depressed and sad. You're afraid of growing up into an adult and you linger on your past innocence. That sounds about right. You should do things that makes you happy or distract you from your past. Also, you have to realize that nothing lasts forever and you should let go of your past, brother, and innocence. You should stop trying to be the catcher in the rye and trying to hold on to other people's innocence. Accept that you cannot preserve other people's innocence. Thanks, Dr. Fang. I really mean it, I really do. I will try to follow your goddamn advice and now I really will. Very well. See you next time, Holden.